Okay, hopefully it goes a little better than last time in terms of the audio mixing. So, this is map 6 of Haste. I thought I'd commentate it. It wasn't crazy hard, but another insane gazebo map, tight finish, lots of monsters. I thought it was pretty cool. Though I got away with a lot of mistakes in this one. First room isn't as bad as it looks. Main thing is make sure you can actually grab cells. Otherwise, you get squished. Yeah, unless cells are just totally strewn about the floor everywhere and stacked, you're always searching for cells if you've got the VFG. It just doesn't hold that many. I don't remember if I 2-tapped him or what. Okay, so I went for one good hit, and then I just let him hit me? Okay. These vials are pretty easy. Just gotta be ready for them. This part is cool, I like this bit. And I do the fast weapon swap technique. Before you're running into the weapon you're gonna swap to, I swap to any other weapon. And then I run into the rocket launcher during the weapon lowering animation. That way the auto swap takes over. But I've already cut out most of the animation. There's a cyber demon in the water there. You gotta be so careful not to blow yourself up here, because Doom auto aim for projectile weapons, i.e. rockets, and huge splash damage, and huge radius of the rocket itself. So gotta be really careful. Now we're almost up to a big mistake I made. That switch that I shot opens up a berserk. And for whatever reason, I go to save it. I'm like, hey, I want to have this berserk for healing. Instead of just taking it for punching, right? Anytime you're dodging on stairs, especially with cybers, it's quite difficult, because as you're going down the stairs, you have very brief periods where you're in the air and you can't move. Another set of vials, I guess just anti-cheese. Remember, I'm playing on controller, so I use a lot of the Spenzies. Yeah, that switch that I opened with the shootable switch, it opens up a berserk, and I didn't take it. I should have taken it. What, do I need the health? No, but I'm gonna need the punching, so you'll see how that hurts me later on. does feel like an insane gazebo fight. You know, large numbers, but not necessarily that hard. But it's interesting, like, for the insane gazebo levels, the focus is usually scale. Skill Saw does it more, where he'll do lots of monsters, but it'll genuinely be easier. A lot of times gazebo moves are hard. But, like, the difference here, I feel, gazebo focuses on scale as the cool thing, and Skill Saw will... it's like an action movie, you know? Like, oh my gosh, all these things are happening. You run away, and then you survive. It was a different experience. Those guys take a bunch of tracer damage just incidentally, so they end up dying a little bit faster. Expect. Now we get this really weird archvile room. It's like 3 at a time. Luckily, we get quite a lot of ammo, though. Like, all in all, I wasted 120 cells in that, and it was fine. So I like the way that I did this room, where I do, like, the back and forthies to stun the pinkies behind me. That's what the little bump is. But then I'm realizing, wait, I don't have Berserk. And we're trying to fight lots of pinkies. So it's like, what do I do? Do I just BFG? Yeah, I guess so. It feels lame to do, but I forgot. I didn't forget Berserk. I decided not to grab it so that I could heal up later. But, I have full health anyway. So yeah, that Berserk would have saved me literally hundreds of cells. Now, you're not going to run out of ammo, but you're going to be using cells that are in the easier places to grab. Like for the last fight, it's all about, can you determine when you can go get more cells? And I end up having to take a couple early. Keep an eye on where those megaspheres are and where the cells are. It gets very difficult to see with all the Kako corpses. Just try to do like more or less a figure 8. Yeah, I didn't even grab that. Oh, we almost died. I don't know how I got away with those. Yeah, so now I don't have cells, and somehow I need to collect them from a corner. That I just knew where the mega was, I couldn't see it. This is a cool fight. It's not that many monsters, but they coordinate well, so I like it. Okay, I'll post this video dump version as well in the description.